What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I am in Georgetown checking out this new Blue Bonnet model home by GFO Homes. We are one of the first to be here to check it out. Super excited to show you. If you have more questions about this property or want a private tour, give me a call, comment below. I would love to help you out. I'm Kevin Vecchio with eXp Realty. Let's check this one out. Welcome to the Blue Bonnet floor plan in the Feathergrass community by GFO Homes. This comes in at 4,046 square feet, 4 beds, 3.5 bath. It's going to be a 1-story, and the ceilings are high throughout the entire house, so it makes it feel super open and big. It's just a great vibe throughout the house with the ceilings. This community is going to have 7 floor plans available to choose from 3,000 square feet to 4,700 square foot plus, 4 5-bedrooms, 2.5 to 4.5 baths, and 3 to 4 garage options. Price is going to range from about 1.2 to 1.8 depending on the floor plan and the upgrades. You're going to have the brand new H-E-B and shopping center opening just minutes away. You have the scenic Georgetown views, the historic Georgetown Square right nearby. You have parks, restaurants, and obviously the hill country charm. And there are financial incentives when going through GFO Homes. They have the ability to give up to $85,000 in either closing costs or upgrades. There is even a 4.99% interest rate option if you act soon. So there's no more excuses of waiting for the rates to drop, because you will already be able to get a great rate with a brand new home. If you want a private tour of this model or any of the inventory homes in the community, give me a call, comment below. I would love to help you out. And always don't forget to hit that like button if you like the video, subscribe for weekly videos, and I will see you on the next video.